We're crafter flowering to the next level today, so hang around, I've got lots of tips to share. Hi there, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and this beautiful new crafter flower from Altenew is the poppy, and I'm going to give you a few tips today. Starting with tip number 1, check the packaging. If you're not sure where things go, all the information you need is on the packaging. You can look at the layers of the flowers because it's all spelled out for you there. The other thing that you can find on the packaging is a guide to what colour you need for the layer. So if it's a lighter colour in the picture, it's a lighter colour for the paper, typically speaking. But you can do whatever you want, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm actually using a combination of layers today. I've got some design paper here from the Reflection paper pack, and here's tip number 2. Change it up. Have a go. Get some different cardstock colours and put them together. If you're not sure, it's easy to stick to the layers that are on the packaging. You're going to get some beautiful results with that. But if you want to take it to the next level, have a look what design papers you've got, or create your own. You can actually do some watercoloured backgrounds, kind of. If you've got bits and pieces left over, it's a great way to use your leftovers. I've got some of the Summer Afternoon papers here as well, and I've got the buttercream, and I'm also going to use the caramel toffee. And one thing that I love about these papers is they're perfectly sized to fit through the little mini blossom. So I've got my little die cutting machine. I keep it on the desk with me, and I can just grab it and just run through a stack of dies all at once. And what I like to do, if I'm not sure with my layers, I play around with it. So tip number 3, cut more than you need, because you can always mix and match them until you get the look that you want. Sometimes I'll have it in my head that, I want something to look a certain way, and when I put it together it looks blah. So sometimes all you need to do is just change one of the colour layers, and it can change the whole look of your flower or your design. So don't be afraid to experiment, because you can always make more flowers with the leftovers and have something prepped, ready to go, or make an extra card while you're at it. I have all my flowers here that I'm kind of creating, and what I did was just grab all the different colours and mix and match until I was sort of happy with how they looked. It was really easy. Now these flowers are easy to put together. If you look at the guide, it will show you exactly. Tip number 4 is head to the Altenew store. If you go there, it actually has the layering guides printed out. It also has a lot of videos showing you how to do the layering for lots of the stamp sets, lots of the die sets. So check it out and you'll get lots of inspiration. You just need to go to the product itself, and it will have all the designers' photos of what they've created. So if you're not sure what you want to make, or you're not sure how it's going to look, or you want inspiration, you can see all of that there. But you'll also find the links at the product for the layering, and if there are any videos showing how to do it. While I'm layering, I like to use a dotted glue. So here's tip number 5. Dotted glue, or you can use a liquid glue. This particular glue from Altenew is awesome because it's repositionable, but once it's adhered, it doesn't go anywhere. So the great thing about a dotted glue, it only adds the dots to the cardstock as you're hitting the cardstock with it. So perfect for this technique. Alright, now this set does come with some flowers, but I decided today I wanted to do some stenciling from, and I said flowers, didn't I? Leaves. I decided to stencil some leaves in the background. I wanted sort of more green, and to help, because in my mind I had a picture of a field of poppies. I remember being over in France and looking out across a field, and there was just this beautiful array of wildflowers. It was just stunning. I took a photo, but it didn't do it justice. But that's what I had in my head, and I thought I would recreate that. So I wanted a few bigger leaves in the background, and this is a stencil from the it's the Courageous You. It's one of the simple colouring stencils, and I've got one of the little ink blending tools here, and it's a new tool, so it did take me a little while to get like some ink on the end of it. Not used to using the little one yet. I love the bigger tool from Altenew, so I'll let you know how I go on that little tool. So I used a 2-piece sentiment today, which is from the Simple Roses stamp set, and stamped that with some obsidian black ink, and I also added some ink splatters to the panel, which I think works really well with that watercolour look on a flower. I hope you found the tips that I gave really helpful today. Look at the packaging, check out the videos and the cards at the Altenew site. Practice with your layers. You know, it's only paper. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. And if you make extra, then you've got extra. And also use an adhesive that's your friend, like the dotted glue tapes or a liquid glue, something that gives you a little bit of wriggle room. If you did enjoy today's video, please click on the thumbs up button to let me know that you did, and don't forget to head to my blog, because you'll be able to join the hop there and get lots more inspiration for this beautiful crafter flower. If you haven't already, it'd be great if you could subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you back here real soon. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.